So good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to this webinar on Rolls-Royce Unnati Scholarships for Women Engineering Students. Today marks the International Women in Engineering Day, and on this occasion, we have come up with the launch of Rolls-Royce Unnati Scholarships for Women Engineering Students for 2022. For this, we have with us Mr. Kishore Jayaraman, who is the President of Rolls-Royce India and South Asia. He has also been awarded an Honorary Officer of British Empire by Her Majesty the Queen for his services to international trade and investment, with a key focus on promotion of India-UK trade. Welcome, sir, to the webinar.
Thank you very much. Good to be here.
Yeah, so we are also joined by Ms. Neha Agarwal, Chief Business Officer at Buddy for Study, and Mr. Nipun Grover, Program Lead at Buddy for Study, who will be taking this forward. So over to you, Neha, ma'am.
Sure. Thanks, Shruti. Thank you so much, Kishore sir, for joining us today. It's really a pleasure having you. So, sir, we want to understand a few things, before we go more detailed into the program, etc. So, Kishore sir, what was the thought behind introducing this Rolls-Royce Unnati Scholarship for Women Engineering Students program altogether?
Okay, so when we looked at Rolls-Royce in India, and we looked at all the things that we can do, of course, we have a business to run and we have to grow the business. But when we grow our business, it is one side of the equation. The other side of the equation is for Rolls-Royce to grow in the community and be a part of the community and be a service to the community and be able to grow the community, to grow in the community. And I think that is what led us to sort of say, what are the things we really want to do? And from a global perspective, Rolls-Royce has decided to sort of work very closely on the STEM initiatives across the globe, right? It's not just UK or it's not just India, but across the globe. And so when STEM was the initiative that we wanted to work on, and India was a focus country for us to be participating in the community and making it our home country, it was obvious that we had to look at this Buddy for Study program, wherein we're going to create the future generation, support the needs today in order to make them better STEM graduates in the future. And hence here we are.
That's great to know that, sir, that how Rolls-Royce has been participating in growing the community and also looking for future aspects by supporting these STEM women in their education. Great, yes. Sir. So, Kishore, sir, this has been the third year of this scholarship program we are launching up, right? So how has been your overall experience with this program and the problem that it has addressed?
Well, I think answer the question very directly. I think the program has been a real good success. I think the program has been very useful and the candidates that come into the program have been excellent. And I think as we look into the future, we have to look at how these candidates are doing, and we have to create an alumni of all these candidates so that we're able to leverage from them the best practices of what we have done and to correct any challenges that they have faced. So I think the interaction between the people we support to the people who have grown through the support, to get that feedback and then keep using that in order to improve this program is going to be the key.
Definitely. That sounds really good, sir, in terms of how we can really connect the alumni of the past 2 years as well and see how they can further support and also help probably the upcoming scholars under this program. Certainly, sir. And sir, how do you plan to take this scholarship further in the future?
Well, we'll have to look at it and we'll have to say, where is it we'll add the most value? And we'll have to say, what are the different other things we can do? What are the different things we can do differently in order to enable women, in order to enable engineers, in order to make sure that they're all being given the right opportunity in life to get ahead. And so right now, at this point in time, it is not this or that, but we have to look at many different things and figure out the priorities and then apply the priorities and then take it forward.
Certainly. Okay. And so last question to you is that any message that you would like to give to these aspiring candidates, these STEM women in engineers?
Well, I'm an engineer myself. So, engineering is very close to my heart. Yes. Yeah. So engineering is very close to my heart. And, I think engineers are the best thing about engineering and engineers is the thinking is very different from anybody else. And I believe that engineers always try to look at solutions, apply everything, all the tools available in order to make sure that the right solutions are achieved. And engineers are very good at problem solving. Engineers are very good at detailing. Engineers are very good at feedback loops control. So I think all these things come into use in life a lot. And I strongly recommend everybody who, wants to be somebody in life should, at least go through engineering. Doesn't mean being a lawyer or being a chartered accountant or anybody else is any less. But then there are certain strengths of engineering. And I think those strengths are coming very valuable for me. And I believe that each and every one person that is being benefited by this Buddy for Study program, I think the unique opportunity is given to them in life and they should not waste it. And I think they should make the best of it, get into it, get through it, and be able to come out of the other end, able to shine and grow in their lives. So to me, this is an opportunity. And my messaging would be, don't miss using this opportunity. Don't miss leveraging it to the core so that the tomorrow will be a better place for everyone that is going through this program. And before I, sort of finish this messaging, I wish every single woman a very happy Women's Engineering Day.
Sir, I'm Ashish. I had the content and digital marketing at Buddy for Study. My one question, the last one to you.
No problem.
Last 2 years has been very difficult for all the students and especially to women students, girl
Yes.
students, because there has been various barriers. Generally, nobody could go out of home, step out of home during the COVID period. But this has been a kind of a pattern for girl students, especially in the remote and rural areas of India. They are not allowed generally. So that is one barrier. And second is the STEM subjects. Generally, we have seen the data also suggests that women participation in higher education is almost equal to men, but most of the women are in arts program generally. And in science program, their participation is way less than their male counterpart. So given those barriers, those challenges, still many women wish to pursue science related courses and excel in their life. What is your message to those women who are facing so many challenges and girl students? Yeah.
Well, I mean, when people say man, woman, okay, fine, there's all gender differences, everything exists, but we are all human beings. And every human being has an aspiration to be somebody or something. And if the aspiration is to be an engineer, I think everyone needs to break barriers. And I believe strongly that the world today is a place where gender diversity is very prevalent. It is very possible today than ever before for a woman to come out, speak up her mind, and be able to achieve whatever she wants to achieve in her life. And so the world has never been a better place. Can it be even better? Absolutely yes. But it's not going to happen if people do not break the barriers that exist and come out of their shell. And I think every support needed for them. I think the government of India does a great job promoting it, supporting it. I think programs like Buddy for Study are excellent to help them. And I think as more and more companies come into these kinds of programs, provide support for these, those barriers will eventually just go away. And sometimes it takes a little time, but what I saw 20 years, 25 years back to what I see today, whatever took this long, it won't take that long for the remaining challenges. That's the only way I can put it.
Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you for such insight and your encouraging words to our students live on our Facebook page also. So with this, Shruti, I would request now to just present the details of the program so that and probably then after Nipun can explain the application process to make it easier for students. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, Kishore sir, for these wonderful words. And I would now request Nipun to take us ahead and share the details about the scholarship program and its application process. So over to you, Nipun.
Thank you, Shruti. Thank you, sir, for sharing your thought process behind this scholarship program.
Also, one more thing, sorry to interrupt you, Nipun. We are also joined by Ms. Gayatri, who is the head from Rolls-Royce India and South Asia team. So welcome, ma'am. Would you like to add something to what sir said?
Hi all, I'm sorry my network is not fully functional to switch on the video. I just want to say
Not a problem.
thank you so much.
Audience
Thank
is
you
listening
so
to you.
much. Thank you. I just want to say thank you so much to the entire team at Buddy for Study for this partnership. It has been a great partnership with the CAF India and Buddy for Study for this program, and I wish all the students all the very best. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Now over to you,
Thanks,
Mr.
Gayatri.
Thank you, Shruti. So I'll be sharing my screen now so that I can display the program details and how our students can apply. Those who are watching us live, they can see that. Shruti, is my screen visible?
Yes, yes.
And for audience who are watching it live, we'll also be making this video available on our YouTube. So if you miss out any part of this session, you can just go again back to our YouTube channel and watch the entire video, half an hour, to get more insights on what has been the program, what the program is all about.
Sure, yeah. So first of all, students, you have to come on the Buddy for Study platform. Just type buddyforstudy.com and you'll be on the home page. It's very simple to search for any scholarship program. Just type Rolls and enter. You can find out the details of Rolls-Royce Unnati Scholarship for Women. Because we have launched this now, so you have to click on this year's scholarship link. The brand page is there. You can see all the details about the program and the eligibility criteria. So I would request all the applicants to first read out the eligibility criteria properly and the supportive document which you need to for the application. So, and keep them handy at the time of applying for this scholarship. So I will read out the eligibility criteria for all of us. So eligibility criteria for this scholarship is first, it is open only for girl students, as we can recognize from the name of the scholarship as well. And applicant must have scored more than 60% in their class 10th and 12th board examination. So you have to upload your mark sheets to prove that. And applicant must be studying in first, second, third year of the engineering degree program in fields like aerospace, marine, electronics, and computer science. And
that's the beauty of this program, Nipun. So generally, the programs, scholarship programs, support students from a particular class level. But this program is open for all the engineering students, girl students, irrespective whether they are in first, second, or third year. So most of the engineering students, girl students, are eligible for this program.
Correct. So now the benefits, we talk about the benefit of this application. So the student who will be selected as a scholar will be getting 35,000 one-time scholarship awarded for this year. And the documents which you need to upload on a portal are photo identity proof, address proof, class 10th and 12th mark sheets, proof of admission that you are currently pursuing your education into engineering. So you have to show your college ID card or admission fee receipts. Current year academic fee receipts you have to upload, plus the bank account details. It could be a check or a passbook copy, because the scholarship amount will get directly transferred to the scholar's account. So now the next, you have to click on apply now button. Start application. Few questions before you go ahead with the application form to check your eligibility. So let's say, are you currently studying on first year? Yes. Have you scored more than 60%? Yes, if you have scored. If not, you have to select no. So you check your eligibility. Congratulations, you're eligible for this scholarship.
Yeah, so this filter is just for the convenience of students or users only. if they are somewhere they are not eligible, broadly not eligible for this scholarship, they should not go ahead with the application form. So they should not just invest time in applying. And for Buddy for Study and for the entire program, again, it is also beneficial because we get the right kind of applications through this process.
Right, correct. So students, the first section which we have to fill is student personal details, few personal details like name, last name, email ID, mobile number, your other personal details if you are single parent or orphan or none if it's not applicable to you. Number of siblings you have, 2, 4, 3. All these options you have to fill in the personal details plus your permanent address. Please type your address properly with the house number and everything. And once you'll save, fill out all these details, just click on save and continue, and just ensure that the completed green tick mark is there. That means that you have successfully filled out all the details required in that particular section. Now we come up to the education section. So now, as we informed that you have to score at least 60% in class 10th and 12th. So you have to fill details for 3 classes. One is your present class, current class, second class 12th, how much percentage you have scored, and your institution name, board, stream. These all details you have to fill. And same in class 10th, your board, institution name, passing year, and marks you have scored in class 10. In the graduation section, you have to fill your degree, name of your degree, course duration, institute type, it's government or private, current academic year and semester, and a state, district, and passing year. When your graduation will get complete, so you have to select that particular year, and you have to select your name of the institution, which will you will see this drop down. Once you select state and district, these drop down will come automatically. After filling out all the details, again, we have to click on save button and ensure that we get green signal to proceed further for the next step. Now the next section is the family member details. So here we have to, all the students have to enter the family member details, all the earning members of the family. So you have to write down the name, mobile number, total annual income, relationship of that with this person, qualification, and occupation of, let's say if I'm adding my father's details, the occupation of my father, and you have to save these details. Similar to the next earning member of the family, in case the mother is non-earning member, so you can enter details and write annual income as 0 and save.
So just to add on, every time the student saves the application form, they can anytime re-log in as well to kind of enter the details if they want to do it in multi-sitting.
Yes. In case like you don't have such details or documents available with you right now, you can come back and start your application from till you have filled, and then you can begin further. But once you'll submit the application successfully, you won't be able to change your details. So we have to ensure that we submit the application after rechecking all the details, because your selection is depend on your application form details which the student will fill on the application form. Now after family member section, we have to upload the documents. These all documents students have to upload: admission letter, passport size photograph, income proof, and Aadhaar card, latest school fee received.
There is also a help text section along with a few documents wherein the information is available as to what kind of document or any specification regarding the document that has to be uploaded.
Correct. Like for Aadhaar card, there is a special instruction is there. Please upload both front side and back side of Aadhaar card. So student has to take care that both sides are visible to the verifier. Post uploading all these documents, you have to fill the reference section. 2 references, that could be your any in your partner, your teacher, and anyone, your neighbor, so that in case we want to reach out and to check any details regarding your profile, so we can reach out to the references. Just name and mobile number is required. Plus, as we informed that this scholarship will get directly transferred to the student's bank account. So we need a bank details, so account holder name, number, IFSC code, and bank name and branch name. I hope this clear with all our audience watching us live.
Right, Nipun. So yeah, and apart from this, once you have filled application, or if you are filling application form and you face any difficulty or challenges, there is a helpline number as well on the scholarship page itself. So you can just write to us on that email ID, or you can just call on that particular number. So our team members will be there to assist you in filling and helping you with any query doubt you may have, right?
And we are giving live chat support as well. You can directly chat with us. It's there on our website. You can, if you face any issue, instead of call, you can directly live chat with us.
Okay. So one more thing that I would like to add, that while uploading the application documents in the application form, the students must keep that in mind. The file size should not be more than 1 MB, and the format of the file should be in PDF or JPEG format. Only these 2 formats are supported in the document form. So you have to be very careful while uploading your documents, basis which your selection will be dependent, right? So thank you so much, Nipun, for taking us through the application form. And one of our users have raised a query that he was asking, you mentioned about the photo identity proof, right? So which are the documents that can be considered in this photo identity proof? Can you just elaborate?
Yes. So for photo identity proof, you can submit your Aadhaar card, voter ID card, driving license. These all documents are acceptable under this section.
Okay. Another question that we received was if a girl student is currently studying in the 2nd year of her engineering program, and she gets the scholarship this year, will she be getting the scholarship for the next 2 years as well, for the 3rd year and the 4th year?
This scholarship program is one-time scholarship program. So the students who will be getting selected will get one-time support of amount 35,000 for this year.
Okay. So
yeah, but then those students can apply if we launch this program again next year. All this will be open again for all the students, irrespective of whether they have received the scholarship in the previous years.
Okay, so thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much.
Since Shruti, since we have launched the scholarship program 2 days back, so there has been 2-3 more queries from students. If Nipun can answer those queries. So 2 queries. One is
your voice. I think we lost Ashish, sir. So no problem, we'll carry up again. We'll be resolving their queries accordingly. So Kishore sir, thank you so much for joining us. And Gayatri ma'am, thank you so much for joining us, for taking out time for this webinar. Would you like to add, Madhav, since we are just towards the end of this webinar, would you like to add something?
Wish everyone a very happy Women's Engineering Day.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Kishore sir, Gayatri, for joining us today. It was really wonderful having you both.
Yes.
Pleasure. Take care.
Thank you.
Thank you.